On this episode of The Money Shot, the WRC finds a possible replacement for Subaru, Car and Driver checks in with their long-term STI test, and a Subaru model is the 8th most ticketed car. I'm eurojax, and according to Senior Dingles, I'm no Derek D. That's right, Senior Dingles, I'm not a gnome. That's right, Senior Dingles, I'm not a hobbit. That's right, Senior Dingles, I don't make cookies in a tree. That's right, Senior Dingles, I'm not a little person. He's short, and I'm not, is what I'm trying to get across here. So, no, I'm not him. Thanks. When Subaru left the World Rally Championship late last year, race organizers were left looking for someone to replace the perennial contender. Last week, the WRC might have just done that when a rumor started that the car manufacturer Proton would be slotting in where Subaru once stood. If you haven't heard of Proton, don't worry, because neither have we. Proton is a Malaysian government-owned automotive manufacturer offering small cars to Southeast Asia. The company is the largest automaker in the Muslim world, and surprisingly, they are majority owners of British automotive manufacturer Lotus. Proton might just fit in right where Subaru left off. According to Autoblog.com, ProDrive is still looking for a team, as is Petter Solberg. Fortunately, blue with gold stars just doesn't fit with the new car. However, there is some good news for Subaru in future World Rally Championship seasons. In December of last year at a World Motorsport Council meeting, it was announced that the WRC will conform to new Super 2000 rules beginning in 2010. These new rules allow for more car manufacturers and private owners to race by cutting costs, including limiting displacement to 2 liters, limiting maximum RPMs, and requiring the car to be based on a production model that produced more than 2,500 units in the past year. Originally, most forum members hated the idea of these new rules. They would slow down the cars and make everything less exciting. However, now that the world economy is in a slump, these rules might just bring back manufacturers like Subaru who cut out of the WRC for financial reasons. Super 2000 rules are already being used in many motorsports, including World and British Touring Car Championships and the Production World Rally Championship. Either way, WRC fans, there is hope for Subaru. If not, we'll just convert to Islam and make a weekly web show about Proton. While the Impreza, Forester, and Legacy continue to have selling success, the Tribeca is barely treading water. According to a Ward's Auto article, Tribeca sales fell from almost 17,000 in 2007 to nearly 11,000 in 2008. In the article, Subaru's executive VP Tom Dahl blames the loss on high gas prices and a tough market, including competition from the Lexus RX and the Honda CR-V. Hopefully this doesn't spell disaster for the Tribeca model, as Subaru needs it for comic relief. The Tribeca took the place of the Baja and a long line of hilarious Subaru models. Without it, who would we have to make fun of? Car and Driver checked back this week with the winter portion of their long-term STI test. Not surprisingly, the all-wheel drive impressed the hell out of them in the snowy Detroit winter, but there were a few issues with grinding brakes and a nearly worthless navigation system. If you'd like to read more of their updates, head on over to carandriver.com. So what Subaru model showed up on the most ticketed list? Find out after this. An article was posted on MSN Money this week listing the most ticketed cars. The year-long study by ISO Quality Planning analyzed the data of 1.7 million drivers. At number 1 was the Hummer H2 and H3. The rest of the list sort of makes sense until you get to number 8, where the Subaru Outback is listed as being ticketed 266% more than average. Not the STI, not the WRX, the Outback. The Outback. I know I'm impressed. That's it for this Money Shot. I'm eurojax, and the next time an Outback pulls up next to you at a stoplight, don't be surprised if they leave you in the dust. Late.